Hello students, today you will learn second part of lesson 6 SS standard 10 Places of Indian Cultural Heritage. Okay, page number 44, Pattadakal Memorial. Pattadakal, the capital of Chalukya dynasty, is 16 km away from Badami Nagar, and Dravid style of architecture is used in the construction of temples here. So Pattadakal Memorial is located at Badami Nagar, and Dravidian style of architecture was used. These were built during the 7th and 8th century. So it is very old. Nowadays it is running 21st century. Virupaksha temple is the biggest temple in Pattadakal. Virupaksha temple means temple of Lord Shiva. Now temple at Khajuraho. Khajuraho temple is very famous all over the world and all over in India. These temples are located in small village named Khajuraho at Chhatarpur district of Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh, Chhatarpur district, Khajuraho temple. Khajuraho was the ancient capital city of Chandela Rajput of Bundelkhand. It was capital city of Chandela Rajput of Bundelkhand. Queen of Jhansi, Lakshmibai, was also from Bundelkhand. So temples were built by these kings during their reign, 1950 to 1050 AD. Presently 25 temples are in existence. Most of them are Shiva temples, whereas some of them are Vaishnava and Jain temples. So Khajuraho temples, most of are of Shiva temple, some are of Lord Vishnu, and some are of Jain temples. They all have similar type of architecture and sculpture. Architecture style is same. The 64 Yogini temples is the main temple. 64 Yogini temple. Okay? In Gujarati, हम बोलते हैं 64 Yogini temple. I suggest you to search in Google this 64 Yogini temple. Okay? You will see it is very used and same like today's parliament. So the architecture who designed parliament perhaps got the design. Okay, use the design of this 64 Yogini temple of Khajuraho. Is the best example of ornamental style of architecture. Toram, arch, is the best example of. Toram means gate or arch. Is the best example of ornamental style of architecture. All of the temples were constructed with granite stone. Granite stone was used to construct these Khajuraho temples. Khajuraho temples were constructed in Nagar style art of sculpture. The architectural style was Nagar, and art of Vastu of Khajuraho temples spellbound the visitor. So these temples spellbound, stunned the visitor with its beauty and sculpture. Sun Temple of Konark. Sun Temple of Konark, Jagannath Puri, Odisha is very famous. Okay, it is situated near the Bay of Bengal at Puri district in Odisha. Jagannath Puri is also very famous pilgrimage place. It was constructed in 13th century during the reign of King Narasimhavarman I, who belonged to the Garg dynasty. The chariot temple drawn by 7 horses took the form of chariot of sun god. So this temple is in chariot shape. Okay, at the two sides of wall there are 12 massive wheels, and 7 horses draw the chariot of sun god. It has 12 massive wheels providing beauty to the pedestal of temple around the temple. These wheels reflect 12 months, and each wheel has 8 spokes, which shows 8 prahar of the day. These 12 wheels suggest the sun god or earth complete one revolution around the sun in 12 months. And 8 spokes are in one wheel. Okay, so these 8 spokes indicate 8 prahar. The prahar is unit of time in Sanskrit. Okay, there are different units of time in Sanskrit. Ghadi, 1 prahar. 1 prahar is of 3 hours. The 8 hours complete one day. one day and night. So 8 spokes are in one wheel. Details of motif and subject diversity of this temple is unparalleled. Motif means pattern, design, and the subject, different subjects, sculpture and paintings are unparalleled. This temple has been built by black stone, hence it is called as Black Pagoda of Odisha. These remains reflect the sculpture and civilization of 13th century Odisha. So this temple reflects the art of Odisha in 13th century. Now Brihadeshwar temple. This temple is located at Tanjore in Tamil Nadu. This temple was built during 1003 AD to 1010 AD. It is a Shiva temple, so it is called Brihadeshwar. It is built by King Rajraj I of Chola dynasty. Brihadeshwar temple, Tamil Nadu, Tanjore was built by King Rajraj I of Chola dynasty. It is known as the Rajrajeshwar temple. So it is known as Rajrajeshwar temple. The height of this temple is 500 feet. Its width is 250 feet. It is spread in a vast area surrounded by the wall. So it is vast, big temple. Its summit is 200 feet high above the ground. Hence, this temple attained a place in the temple of high pinnacle. Okay, summit peak is at the height of 200 feet. So, it has got the place of the very high-tech temple. This is a marvelous heritage of architectural art of India due to its gorgeous and huge size of pinnacle. Pinnacle means peak of the temple, at the top of the dome of temple. Okay, तो pinnacle, जो कलश, हिंदी में उसको कलश बोलते हैं, उसको pinnacle बोलते हैं. And artistic decoration. In the same way, it has secured a place among the best temple of South India. It is considered as the best temple of South India. It has been constructed in Dravidian style of art. Architectural style is Dravidian. Now Qutub Minar, very famous, located at Delhi. Okay. It was built in the 12th century by Qutbuddin Aibak of Ghulam dynasty. After his death, the remaining work was completed by his son-in-law Iltutmish. Son-in-law means his daughter's husband. Okay, he had completed Qutub Minar's construction. This 72.5 meter tall skyscraper. It has very good height, 72.5 meter. And out of round red stone and marble. It was constructed out of red marble. This its circumference is 13.75 meter. At its base, circumference on the floor is 13.75 meter. It is reduced to 2.75 meter at its top. So, diameter at the floor is big, 13 meter, about 13.75 meter, and at the top it is 2.75 meter. Verses of Quran have been engraved on it, and on the outside of the wall of Qutub Minar, verses of Quran have been engraved on the stone. It is the tallest stone minaret of India. It is tallest minaret of India. Now, Hampi, this town is situated on the bank of river Tungabhadra of West Bank. Tungabhadra river, on the bank of Tungabhadra river. In the Bellary district of Karnataka. Hampi is the town located at the Bellary district in Karnataka. Hampi was the capital city of Vijayanagar kingdom. Vijayanagar kingdom was very rich, prosperous and strong kingdom of South India. Okay, we know the Tenali Raman of Karnataka, Vijayanagar. The rulers of Vijayanagar kingdom were lovers of art. Peculiar type of architecture was developed in Vijayanagar during their reign. Peculiar, special type of art was developed in Vijayanagar. The period of Krishnadev Rai was considered to be the golden period of this art. Krishnadev Rai was the famous king of South India, like Akbar, okay? And Telani Raman was in his court. So his period is considered to be the golden period of this art, as it reached to its highest peak and get its peak highest. The main feature of architecture style of Vijayanagar was to carve out of huge and magnificent pillars from the stone. So great feature, big feature, pillars, okay, carved out from a huge stone with decoration, and column made were artistically adorned with the figure of God, goddesses, human, animals, warriors and dancers. So these pillars, okay, was carved out with God, goddesses, figure, human, animals and warrior and dancers in Hampi village of Vijayanagar kingdom during the reign of Krishnadev Rai. The Vithala temple and the Hajra temple were built beside it. Virupaksha temple, Achyut Rai temple and Lord Krishna are the best example of architecture. Virupaksha temple means Lord Shiva temple, Achyut Rai temple means Lord Vishnu's temple, and Lord Krishna temple are the best example of architecture. Okay students, next part of this lesson you will study in next video.